Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden and I'm here to give a daily read. Now, I gotta excuse the sound in the background as far as the washer and dryer if you hear it. It's laundry day, you know how that go. And any other sounds that you might hear sporadically. But I'm here to give you guys a read. I ain't been to the table in a minute, because I was actually cleansing my own energy today. So I am so glad to be here today to give you guys a nice, good old reading. I'm gonna just burn a little Palo Santo. Okay, and get right into this. What day do I want to use first? Okay, I'll use the regular wire weight right now. See what's going on. Now, you know, all these messages may not resonate, but we take what does. We leave the rest to the side. If you find, and I always pray off of camera, but if you find any messages today, I hope that spirit reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. A little cleansing oil. What do we got? Page of Swords, low energy, or somebody has a thought going on, different energies or different, different thoughts might be coming on or coming to you at this time, or you might be having different mental different mental things coming up at the time. The Six of Swords. Let me see a little more in front of this. Okay. Okay, guys, we got the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Temperance card, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands. And that's crazy because the Six of Wands and the Six of Swords are mirroring each other. The Temperance card and the Moon, the Empress, beautiful, and my Rest and Relaxation, Don't Give a Damn card, the Four of Swords. So Swords and Wands, thoughts and feelings. Basically, guys, here we have the Page of Wands. Let's start off with very low energy of you guys. Since the Five of Cups is mirroring this, you guys are looking at the situations and actually making movement on those things, how you feel, how things make you feel in a sort of way. With the Five of Cups here, how you understand the flow of where you want to go in your emotional structured lives, how that perceives itself, how it shows up in your life as it is. You know, this could be people, places, or things, but I'm getting more enough people. And with the Six of Swords here, saying that you guys are walking away with what doesn't really serve you anymore. You know, the cliche, leaving troubled waters to more calmer waters, will basically stay right here with the Temperance card next to it. That you guys are doing your damn thing within your feeling, emotional, structured ways. How you feel, how people perceive you, and where you're going in that. Also, there's things that you do not know that's going on in the background with the moon card here, but the Temperance card that states 1 foot on ground, 1 foot in the ocean, meaning regardless or not, if you don't even feel, if you got all the information with the Page of Swords, you're going to move forward anyway. The energy that's coming to you guys is the Empress, and the Four of Swords. So this is very high energy. This is the energy that starts off as in a situation of knowing what you want, knowing where you're going, how people perceive you. With this Six of Sticks here, that very much tells me that no matter how that leaks off or how it feels to you, you're going to still make your goal to what you guys want and how you feel. I like it. Let's see. Why are you leaving and walking away? The Eight of Coins, the Sun card, in the Eight of Swords. So some of you guys are leaving a situation because you wasn't seen as the value, or your value wasn't being seen, or you wasn't being heard or felt. This can be in a relationship. This is also can be in jobs, or you was dealing with friends or people that you wasn't getting the full value out of. And I always say within that situation is, if you are in, just like that old saying, if you're the smartest person in the room, get away. Because your energy will be attacked, and you will be attacked. So this can be in that certain feeling of coming out as the Page of Wands at first and feeling the Five of Cups situation within that, because you feel as if you're not being valued at your true potential, right? And within that is the blessing of the Six of Sticks, or Sticks of Wands, because you move to a more understanding of what your value is. And you will mirror that with the Sun card and the Empress card, because shit, once you move into a situation where you feel as if you have growth, you have understanding and whatnot, it only shows up to that. Now, the Eight of Swords can speak of a certain boundary that you put on other people, that usually what happens is, if you give people boundaries, they usually don't want to accept them, or they don't really truly fit that into their understanding of where you're going, which is nobody else's business how you choose to live and will not live your life. But this is saying that once you put boundaries in people's life, people usually go astray, which is fine, because once you set boundaries and nobody is able to upstand to those, then they should not be in your life and they should not be in your energy. But we're going to see why they just can't take you. Go ahead. Okay, let's see. With the Evil Eye deck, manifesting work. Somebody's trying to manifest you in their life. So basically, with another Sun card here, so maybe you guys feel down and out because, people are not accepting. Well, not that they're not accepting. Like I said, once you put those boundaries on situations, then people choose to yay or nay those, right? They're either accepting of those, either they're confronting of those, or they're not at all. But Spirit says here that no matter if they are and you don't understand certain things, you still show off as the Empress and the Empress of a high energy and a high source, and you still go towards what you need to. Whether or not, and this is funny that it's the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands here, that you don't really care. You still walk off into that situation. So with this manifesting work card is, as you move to your growth, you walk into what you need. Whether you know the situations or not, you take the time to nourish yourselves in your situations. The next one, death magic. Someone is out to take something that is yours. This could be love, money, energy, and etc. So I feel like this is the reason why you guys are moving. Got one toe in and one toe out. Like, you know, you're here and you're there in this situation, and you really don't care whether or what it is. And it's crazy that I got the pink candle lit, and the words in this card is pink. So it comes off to me that you're very passionate about this situation. And don't I look like a little robber down there? And the robber also understands your passion, your growth, and your movement in your situations. But we're going to see where this is going. Yeah. Somebody is very heartbroken that you are walking away into your own acknowledgement and your things. Maybe right now you are being a hermit and you're not really saying too many situations or doing too many things. Because with this energy, it's more like you're being held to or called to certain energies that, you know, accept a lot of what you have to offer, right? Conflict card. You know, the Five of Wands, wanting to compete, wanting to, you know, one up, you know, on this situation. But you guys are walking away from this and understanding that whether I become brokenhearted, I'm not going to compete for the things that I already know, which is being this empress, being this emperor, right? You guys already sit firmly within that situation, or this is what you're walking into. Not accepting anything that's not for you, understanding that you may have a little of what you need, and that even if somebody try to give you something that's not your worth, you're going to sit there complacent and not really accept those things. The Ten of Swords, a completion of feeling some type of way, of doing some type of thing that, you know, is not of your benefit, right? How is these other energies feeling? They feel as if they can, you know, come right in and swoop you right off your feet if you're not paying attention. And this got a lot to do with that Eight of Swords card. You know, the 10 just came up. So you completing a situation and somebody else is feeling like that has been their victory or their situation, which I doubt it. Nope. Feeling left out in the cold, don't have enough. Some energy, you know, by you not sharing, I would say, your gifts, you know, talking, you know, being that counselor that you might be, you know, you not sharing your gifts could also leave other people out in the cold, because some people rely on you to speak. It builds another foundation for them. Also, the Tower card, yeah, I don't see this as your tower, being that you're walking into Emperor and Empress energy, you know what I'm saying, with rest and relaxation and building what you need with the Eight of Pentacles. So this is telling me that your walk away is hurting, harming, making other people realize a certain situation within their own lives. What else do we got? Judgment. And also is judgment from some folks. Some people are unable to get right when the source, come on now, when the source of what they find out of their own life is you. I like that. The Queen of Wands, being stable and able to understand certain situations and how they go. What about this death magic? What is going on with that? Yep, the death magic. Because you're a hermit, you're not either publicly saying anything collective, or you're not, you know, this could be anything. This could be you just doing you, you know, going within, understanding where you need to do. And like I told you, those boundaries come from this energy right here. Being able to understand exactly where and what and how you're getting to the fruits of your labor. I like it. And that leaves people left out in the cold. And it also says right here, maybe you have ran or walked away from certain situations. Page of Cups on the bottom. Somebody is lacking emotion because they're unable to really connect to what you have going on. And within that leaves them high and dry and feeling like they need to compete and defeat, where, you know, where I always say you can't compete where you don't compare. Judgment comes up to say that this is the end of either you feeling a certain type of way and moving into a whole new different life structure, or this is the end of them being able to move forward in any type of way, because everything they did was to grasp and mask, probably, you know, conceal and withhold you guys. Well, I'm gonna get one more Evil Eye deck card, but you guys are doing good. Just keep doing you. You're moving right into an understanding and acknowledgement. Even though somebody is trying to, you know, take from you what they will, it'll be a tower before they actually get to take from you. Meaning, it will not be successful. And you guys will move on right into the sunlight where you belong. Ooh, we got two more. We have triggered. Someone thinks you hurt them and are mad and out to seek revenge. So maybe you guys walking away from this energy knowing that they needed you in some type of way. Maybe they told you, well, you know what? I need you to be that person in my life. But, you know, through all the fuckery that went down, you was unable to stay that type of partner or stay that type of person. Let me burn a little more. Because, oh God, I tell you. Yes. And the next one was reversal magic. Someone who has done magic work on you is now working to reverse the magic to right a wrong. So this is just giving me that all this anger, all this action that somebody tried to give you collective, being that if you are the lighted ones, as we call it, you know, if you're gifted in certain ways of doing right by people and, you know, being the helper, you know, I'm really getting a lot of Virgo in this. I'm also getting a lot of Aquarius in this. Maybe you Tauruses out there too. I'm getting that if somebody was to do wrong by you, as I see in this black cat, if somebody was to do wrong by you and you did nothing but good and you put nothing but good energy out there and good understanding and things like that, only thing that comes up in their life is turmoil. The Tower card shows up in other people's lives because you were being the hermit, meaning you took your energy back. So right now they're regretting certain things only because that is showing up in their lives. And I'm gonna leave that right there. This was Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Blessings.